Want your car to last over 300,000 miles without expensive repairs? In this video, we'll break down 13 simple habits that protect your engine, transmission, and more. Plus, one bonus tip that even seasoned drivers forget. Let's get started. Habit 1. Ignore manufacturer oil change intervals. A big mistake many drivers make is blindly following the manufacturer's recommended oil change intervals, especially those 10,000 or even 15,000 miles claims. While they might sound convenient, they're often more about marketing than mechanical truth. Automakers want to advertise low maintenance to attract buyers, especially during the warranty period. But that doesn't mean it's best for your engine in the long run. Engine oil does more than just lubricate. It cools, cleans, and protects internal components. Over time, oil degrades, especially with modern stop-and-go driving, cold starts, and short trips. If you wait too long between oil changes, you risk sludge buildup, oil starvation, seal deterioration, and even catastrophic engine failure. To keep your engine running strong, change your oil every 5,000 miles or every 6 months, whichever comes first. It's a small investment that can save you thousands down the road. Habit 2. Change your transmission fluid. Don't wait for trouble. Most people ignore their transmission fluid until it's too late, and by then, the damage is already done. The problem is symptoms like rough shifting or slipping don't show up until internal components are already worn or failing. That's why regular maintenance is key. You should drain and fill your transmission fluid every 60,000 miles. And if you're driving a hybrid, you can stretch that to 90,000. Never wait for the fluid to turn dark or burnt before acting. Fresh fluid keeps internal clutches, solenoids, and valves clean and functioning properly. And here's a warning. If your car's never had a transmission service and it's already at high mileage, don't get it flushed. Flushing can dislodge gunk and clog internal passages, causing more harm than good. Instead, stick to a simple drain and fill. And always use OEM fluid, not some universal brand off the shelf. Your transmission will thank you. Habit 3. Flush your coolant every 5 years or 50,000 miles. Coolant isn't just colored water. It's a critical fluid that keeps your engine from overheating and prevents internal corrosion. But over time, coolant breaks down and becomes acidic, losing its ability to protect vital components. If you don't flush it every 5 years or 50,000 miles, you're asking for trouble. Old coolant can corrode the radiator, eat through aluminum parts, and clog up your heater core. Worse yet, it can contribute to blown head gaskets, which is one of the most expensive repairs you'll ever face. So don't wait for overheating or a mysterious puddle under your car. Regular coolant flushes are cheap insurance against major engine damage. Stick to the schedule and always use the right type of coolant your vehicle calls for. Habit 4. Replace the timing belt before it fails. The timing belt is one of the most critical and most overlooked maintenance items in your engine. It keeps your pistons and valves in perfect sync. But when it snaps, especially on interference engines, the result is catastrophic. Bent valves damage pistons and often a total engine. That's why you should replace your timing belt every 60,000 to 100,000 miles or every 7 to 10 years, whichever comes first. Don't wait for a warning sign because there usually isn't one. And while you're in there, replace the water pump too, especially if it's driven by the belt. It's a small extra cost that saves a ton of labor down the road. Skipping this habit can turn a few $100 into a few thousand in engine repairs. Habit 5. Keep spark plugs fresh. Spark plugs might be small, but they have a huge impact on your engine's performance. They ignite the fuel-air mixture that powers your car. And when they're worn out, things go downhill fast. Change them every 60,000 to 100,000 miles, depending on your vehicle and plug type. Worn plugs can cause misfires, poor fuel economy, hard starts, and even a raw fuel smell from unburned gas. Ignoring them just puts more stress on your ignition coils and catalytic converter. And here's a pro tip. When you pull the plugs, inspect them. If you see oil or coolant on them, that's not normal. It could point to bigger problems like a leaking valve cover gasket or even a head gasket issue. Fresh plugs keep your engine running smooth and give you early warning signs of trouble. Habit 6. Replace fuel filter on schedule. A clogged fuel filter can choke your engine and overwork your fuel pump, leading to a repair that can cost $500 to $1,000. It's a small, often overlooked part, but it plays a major role in keeping contaminants out of your fuel system. To avoid problems, replace your fuel filter every 30,000 to 60,000 miles, or as recommended by your vehicle's manual. Skipping this can cause hesitation, stalling, and eventually total fuel pump failure. And don't forget, always relieve fuel pressure before replacing the filter. Skip that step, and you could spray fuel everywhere or worse, get hurt. This is one of those cheap habits that saves you from expensive headaches later. Habit 7. Brake fluid flush every 2 to 3 years. Brake fluid naturally absorbs moisture over time, which lowers its boiling point and can cause brake fade or even complete brake failure when you need stopping power the most. This silent danger often goes unnoticed until it's too late. Fortunately, checking your brake fluid's moisture level is easy and DIY friendly with an affordable tester. Just dip it in, press a button, and get a quick reading. If moisture is above 3%, it's time to flush the fluid to keep your brakes responsive and safe. Regular brake fluid flushes every 2 to 3 years help ensure your brakes work reliably and keep you on the road longer. Habit 8 is all about servicing your differential and transfer case, especially if you drive a rear-wheel or all-wheel drive vehicle. These components are vital for delivering power to your wheels, but their fluids break down and get contaminated over time, which can cause serious drivetrain problems. To avoid costly repairs and keep everything running smoothly, it's important to change the fluid every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. The process involves draining the old fluid by removing the drain plug, then refilling with the manufacturer-recommended fluid through the fill plug until it starts to seep out. This simple maintenance step plays a crucial role in preserving power delivery and extending the life of your drivetrain. If you're not comfortable doing it yourself, it's worth getting a professional to help at least the first few times. Habit 9 is all about keeping your mass airflow MAF sensor clean and functioning properly. The MAF sensor plays a critical role in your engine's performance by measuring the amount of air entering the intake. This information is essential because the engine's computer relies on it to calculate the correct air-fuel mixture for combustion. Over time, dirt, dust, and oil can accumulate on the sensor's delicate elements, causing inaccurate readings. When the MAF sensor is dirty, the engine may run rich or lean, which can lead to symptoms like rough idling, hesitation, poor acceleration, reduced fuel efficiency, and even increased emissions. To prevent these issues, it's important to clean the MAF sensor periodically using a cleaner specifically designed for MAF sensors. Using other types of cleaners can damage the sensor permanently. The cleaning process involves carefully spraying the cleaner onto the sensor element without touching or scrubbing it. After cleaning, it's a good idea to perform an OBD2 scan to check for any trouble codes and confirm that the sensor's readings have improved. Regular maintenance of the MAF sensor ensures your engine breathes properly and runs smoothly, ultimately extending the life of your vehicle and saving you money on fuel and repairs. Habit 10 focuses on replacing the PCV positive crankcase ventilation, typically every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. The PCV valve plays a crucial role in your engine's ventilation system by redirecting harmful gases from the crankcase back into the intake manifold to be burned off, reducing emissions and preventing pressure buildup inside the engine. Over time, the valve can become clogged or stuck, leading to problems like oil leaks, rough idling, and increased oil consumption. Ignoring a faulty PCV valve can cause engine performance issues and potentially expensive repairs. The good news is that replacing the PCV valve is usually a simple, low-cost DIY task that doesn't require much time or special tools. By keeping this valve fresh, you help maintain proper engine function, improve fuel efficiency, and prevent costly damage down the line. Habit 11 is to have your tire alignment checked and adjusted every 15,000 miles to keep your vehicle running smoothly and safely. Proper tire alignment is crucial because when your tires are misaligned, it causes uneven tire wear, which means you'll need to replace tires sooner than necessary. Misalignment also reduces your fuel efficiency and can negatively affect how your car handles, making it pull to one side or feel unstable on the road. Common signs that your alignment is off include uneven tread wear on your tires, your car drifting or pulling to one side while driving straight, or a steering wheel that doesn't sit centered when you're driving straight ahead. Ignoring these signs can lead to more serious problems like premature tire damage and compromised safety on the road. While tire alignment might seem like a small maintenance task, it requires professional equipment and expertise to do correctly and typically costs between $75 and $100. Staying on top of regular alignments not only extends the life of your tires, but also ensures smoother handling, better fuel economy, and safer driving overall. Habit 12 is to avoid cold revving your engine. When your engine is cold, The oil hasn't fully circulated yet, meaning there's less lubrication protecting the moving parts. Revving the engine hard during this time causes metal-on-metal contact, accelerating wear and potentially shortening your engine's lifespan. Instead, let your car idle for 30 to 60 seconds after starting, giving the oil time to reach all critical areas. After that, drive gently until the engine reaches its normal operating temperature. This habit is especially important for turbocharged engines, which have tighter tolerances and rely heavily on proper lubrication to prevent damage. Taking a little patience with warm-up helps keep your engine running smoothly for years. Habit 13 is to make washing your vehicle's undercarriage a regular routine, especially during winter months or if you live near the coast. Salt from roads, grime, and sand tend to build up underneath your car, creating the perfect conditions for corrosion. This corrosion doesn't just affect the surface. It can eat away at critical parts like the frame, suspension components, brake lines, and other metal underpinnings. The worst part is rust often develops silently and spreads quickly, causing serious damage that leads to costly repairs if left unchecked. To avoid this, commit to washing the undercarriage at least once a month during winter or any time your vehicle is exposed to salty or dirty conditions. A thorough seasonal rinse not only removes harmful contaminants, but also protects your car's structural integrity. Keeping the underside clean helps prevent rust buildup, extends the life of vital components, and ultimately keeps your vehicle safer and more reliable for years to come. Bonus tip: keep a maintenance logbook. Keeping a detailed maintenance logbook is one of the smartest habits you can develop as a car owner. Record every oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, and repair you do. This log not only helps you stay on top of scheduled maintenance and avoid costly misservices, but it also creates a clear service history that boosts your car's resale value. A well-kept maintenance record shows buyers and yourself that you truly care about your vehicle's health, separating average owners from real car enthusiasts. It's a simple step that pays off big in reliability and peace of mind. Thanks for watching. Follow these habits to keep your car healthy and avoid costly repairs. Drive safe